Let's start it. I was waiting for Rush now because she had difficulty to come in. Good that she's here. Let's change the setting. All right, everybody can hear me and see the screen perfectly? Yes, awesome. Great. Oh, she's here, Fatima. All right, so this is session for lesson 4. What I understand is you guys have difficulty in how to backtest it and how to identify. So this lesson will be for you. I'll show you both how to identify and how to backtest it, okay? So the Golden Eye course, from lesson 1 to lesson 4, you keep backtesting the same thing. Don't get confused that what should I backtest for this lesson. You just do the same thing. You try to see more with your new understandings. So if I tell you in lesson 1 that this is a trend, and I want you to we have 2 new students right now in our session that it's their first session with us. The lesson 1 you guys just received from me, it's the most important lesson. You gotta keep that so take it so serious. So this is lesson 1, and I tell you to change the color, draw induction, send it to me, right? You all remember. And then when it comes to lesson 2, when I add EMAs for you, okay, it come back to same thing, that this shows you safety trade, or maybe this one is not a really good one, but this induction, is the safety trade for this uptrend, right? So you will learn this stuff in lesson 2. It's just you learn that end of this induction where it comes all around these EMAs, you learn that, okay, this is safety trade. When it comes to lesson 3, you learn that, okay, this candle comes up, retested, it can go lower, rejected, close above. So you learn candlestick story that you can buy right here. Or you have weak in here that did not fill, so they're coming to feel the wick. This is lesson 3. I'm not changing anything. It's still same. I'm not adding anything. I just learn more. When it comes to lesson 4, it's exactly same thing. Okay, so for now I want to drop EMA, and the reason is the lesson 4 is more like a candle and support resistant trap. So you don't basically need all these EMAs on the chart to identify. Okay, before I started on the chart, I'll come up here, explain one more time what is trap zone, what is liquidity zone. For those who are really new to us, don't worry, you will get all this lesson at the times that you reach these lessons, all these webinars and previous one. For now, if you don't understand it, just have fun, just see how smart we are. And then later you're gonna learn it. So retail trader, when they see a zone is not breaking, any point that is not breaking and market show reaction to it, they call it support or resistance, supplier demand, whatever fuck they want to call it. I don't care. They see something here. That's a psychological, what Mark English call it, it's a human expectation. This area, there is human expectation that it reverse. So same humans want to see 3 touches to this zone in order to validate it for themselves that they can sell it. And if it be broken, retest it. This is one of the rules of retail. Support becomes resistant, or in this one, resistant becomes support, or support becomes resistant, so they can sell it. Okay, this is where exactly we want to look at it more clear. When market maker in any area start playing this game, looking at it as a game. Okay, think it this way, that there is some people wanna get that money, play that game, and they think this is the right way, but you're sitting at the back looking at it, waiting for them, just like, I don't know, a gun game, like, I don't know, Counter-Strike or something. I don't know, you can go somewhere, be hidden, have a snipe, and just when everybody get trapped, or they come to the area that they cannot see you but you can see them, you'll headshot them. Okay, so right at that moment, you want to be the same guy in the market. You want to see they come and play within the area, and once they came into area that you want, which in this case, what I just draw for you is down here. Why down here? So retail trader seeing that this zone is not breaking, and then suddenly it broke and acting as support. Okay, if higher high being formed, or even more like a dirty game, there will be a macro, more like a macro that comes right in here for more confirmation for retail that there have been touches to the trend. Now this support becomes resistant, and there will be more and more confirmation for retail trader, for the regular knowledge that you can find in YouTube, that you can simply Google it and learn how to trade support and resistance. if you find out there is confirmation that those education are becoming true, that's where you're looking for your liquidity zone. So where you can find liquidity zone, ask yourself, the people who enter here as a buy, where they put their stop loss? Below these zones, right? So these zones also plus limit of retail trader stop losses that it's usually between 30 to 50 pip. Some swing will go maybe 100, but most of the people have 30 to 50 people stop loss. So liquidity zone will be 30 to 50 pip in direction against retail, which is their stop losses. And what happened is suddenly a news or something will shift to that liquidity zone, trapped everybody for a couple of days, and then shift, grab all their liquidity. So now they're losers, you are the winner. You are that sniper who got headshot. No, you did a headshot, I mean. So this is very simple, how to identify trap zone, how to identify liquidity zone. But let's go to chart and see how simple is that. Well, this one, I know it's a macro. I have a macro trends on it on another one. So I'm just gonna go a little back because I can't open that for you right now. So this is one good example. From here and here, you can see market touched once, moved up, came back down, couldn't break it. Well, this is 30 minutes. In 1 hour, not gonna be any break or something. Went up again, came down, right? So even I can put it here actually. So 1 touch, 2 touch, okay. Notice in here, they're going up, right? If this is a good trend, they should continue going up, right? But what happened in here? Why they drop it from here to here in 1 day? When they worked from almost the same area that they opened, like a little different, they worked a couple of days and then came right back down. Notice in here, when I say human expectation, as Mark says, market hit the area here and show reaction. Then came back here again, goes above, retested. That's another kind of touch. And then break below, come and retest it. Go back down, come above, retest it again. Came back up, retest it again. Next day, retest it again. Okay. Then what happened? They break this area, retest it. Before we go there, how many pip is this? 50. So this support got validated, then became resistant. Notice they want to see 3 touches. So they're not taking any of this. 3 touch. Next day, 4 touch. Induced, they're in. They're in. Let me go here a little bit. Oh, my new mouse. All right, look at this wick right here just before this shift. Look at this wick right here before this shift. Even those who taking the M formation at the high of previous week are trapped. Where is their stop losses? 30, 1450 above here maybe, you know, if they are even above here, this is spread right here will take them. Trust me. That's the reason they came up here. So everybody are trapped here, but you can just simply see that, okay, human expectation is selling. Regular minds are selling it. What am I doing? I'm buying. If you're not super confident about this, let me drop the EMA. What is this in here? It's a retest of the EMA, correct? It came up, they came all the way here. Your EMA crossed here. This is 1450, 200. It's not even DMA. So they came here, retested it for you. And when you have all this crap here that you know what's up, you can take this retest and go 50 pip in one candle and be out. You don't like it? No problem. Don't take it. So what happened next? It's not done. They're out, but market is not done with them. Now they keep retesting this area as it's a valid support. And we have at the moment right here when they're coming, we have these higher highs forming and a support that is broken. Everything looks good and healthy for them. Yeah, I can do that. So this area again is trapping in this uptrend, make this resistance look like support, trap everybody, and then shift against them again, because that's how market makes money. This time 77 pip in one day to the liquidity zone. But notice why they came all the way to here, because the whole point I just explained to you, they will come for the stop losses. When they come for the stop losses, they will take the stop losses even below here. No joke. They'll take it. There's people have their stop loss even here that will come. If they did not came around, there was no stop loss anymore. Damage is done. Okay. So this is basically how you backtest lesson 4. Nothing different. Let me go to another pair. Maybe NZD USD was beautiful in the previous week too. Okay. So let's play. Well, at the moment, we did not have this. This is a newer high. Let's say you are in here, okay? And that's your downtrend is super obvious, right? Before this downtrend, I'm gonna add this too. There was an uptrend, because things get more beautiful when you see how they happen over and over. Everybody in this chat room having any problem with identify this simple pattern, type it in the chat. No. This is lesson 1. No one should have any problem to identify this. And then what else can you identify? Let's go back to where we were when we used to trade like a retail trader. What is this? It's an obvious resistance, correct? So here, 3 touch, perfect. 4th, nice. What happened? Let's go in. So 3 touch to this high, even so many of Forexia trader could get trapped here as its midweek reversal, right? Which, to be honest with you, if a lot of Forexia trader try to catch a reversal and create liquidity for market maker, they have no problem going and grabbing the liquidity. It's just simple as that. You know, that's one of the reason I'm not trading a lot of pairs that it's going a lot in Forexia, because it's getting so obvious that, you know, as a reversal trader, as a market, as people who try to catch market maker trend, we will do more counter trend compared to retail trade, you know. But in here, when I see they're not breaking this high, so if they want to go somewhere, they needed 1 touch to go. If they keep trapping and they're not going, look how many pip they're coming down, 35 pip. They're not showing profit. Retail trader, they have 30 to 50 people stop, and they're looking for 1 to 2 risk to reward. Poor people. So 30 to 50 pip also will be the take profit. 38 pip, they're happy here. They're adding position here because it's getting close to their take profit. This is their target level, but it's never gonna reach. Why? Because they're inducing more, and look at this lower low that is being made. It's gonna come to the next trend as well. So when I see that, I can go to Google and type how to trade support and resistance, and exactly like this gonna show up and tell me trade, sell this. You should be stupid to sell this, because it says in Google. It can be right. It cannot be right when it's about making money. It's not in the internet. Making money, how to make money correctly, it's not by a simple search. Don't be dumb. Dumb money will sell this. So when you see dumb money selling it, so you say, okay, where they put their stop loss? 50 pip, might take profit. Where is the nearest key level? 69270. Sorry, 275. Around here, your take profit will be hit. So what happened here now? The same level acting as support in an uptrend. Now they're not showing profit to this side. Now they're showing, they showed from the zone, but probably by the time they get all the confirmation get in, it's not gonna hit the take profit level here or here, and then drop. So this is basically lesson 4. That same pump and dump, what goes inside, what happens inside of these little guys, that maybe you say consolidation, but why Dylan says don't trade consolidation? Consolidation is the trap time. Look at this consolidation right at 200, right at this support level, right around this trend line. I mean, if it was this easy to make money, I would not charge $600 from tomorrow for teaching people how to trade. Or they would not have to pay months to Forexia, because you cannot find this shit anywhere. All right. And same thing happened, you see, same thing happened. Shift to the liquidity. Shift to the liquidity, which in this case, 50 pip here, around here 65. And if you hold it, it will go much higher, much lower down. Notice again these traps when market maker shows that they're not able to break these zones, and then they finally break, retest it. Probably the first one was more right. Yeah, here. They break it, retest it. In this downtrend, pull retail selling. Where is their stop loss? 35 to 50 pip. Well, 35. And it came right to the 200. This is where you want to see 200. Now, this is another trap. You see, this resistance becomes support. So many touches. What retail can see is an uptrend. Dumb money see uptrend. It got so much, guys. Sorry, I'm gonna kill you. So that was for the trap around here. Then they formed higher high, 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touch, 4 touch. This resistance becomes support. Okay. And if you give this chart from here to retail trader, they will draw this stupid trend like this. Add it with another one up here and see a macro uptrend. I'm just showing you how the retail look, and then shift back to their liquidity. Okay. So another thing I can tell you, see, this goes on and on. Like, it's the most, like, I never saw any pattern happen more often than this. See, they came, break, retest, show a little profit, induce, next day, retest, respect, people selling, stop loss above here, boom. And right here, again, it's another zone that you can see. For 1 hour, they worked above this zone. Induced buyers hit their stop loss. And they came down here again, respected. Retail still draw their shit trend. Break. Right here. One touch, 2 touch, 3, break, retest. Now it looks like a downtrend. Go for the liquidity. Went for the liquidity. Great. What is the next area you see it's working on? 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touch, break above, playing around. You can see higher highs, you're selling. And right here, this is the craziest one. This is a, we send this in Forexia Academy, this signal, and this was a beautiful signature trade. Addy came back down, closed below this. This railroad was our confirmation. Boom, going up. What I want to see now, to be honest, I don't have any analyzers right now, and I will look for Monday first. But to what I see is they're trapping again. And there is another zone for them down here to trap. So if they come back up here and start playing around it, that's when you want to wait for that induction come all the way back down to WMA. Because right now, This is a trend retest, break and retest. Well, let me not confuse you with that. But yeah, this is all you need to do for backtesting lesson 4. It's still same. You're just gonna find the places that market trapping. It's almost same as safety trade. It's happening same time as other setups. It's just give you more confirmation to get in. So you see, this is a macro uptrend. You're looking for induction, right? You're looking for induction. You're looking for psychological levels. You see this area? You see this area was worked on. So downtrend formed, break this area that was human expectation, retested, and then went for the liquidity. They did all this week. All the work in here was to grab liquidity, trap enough people so they can come here, because they came all the way to here, then they ran out of liquidity. They couldn't go higher. They wanted to, but they can't because there is no dumb money. So they go, okay, there is dumb money trap up though. So they go up, down, hit their stop loss, take their liquidity for their side, take their hand, literally put their hand into retail traders' pocket, get their money, move up. Literally, just you should see it like this. I have 2 minutes time. I'm gonna so many questions, guys. This is not VIP chat room. So I'm gonna check the chat. Okay, nowhere that medical music, okay. Okay, let me pause the recording. Thank you guys for watching it. If you watched the recording, I'm gonna answer the questions for now.